Hello everybody, we are back yet again, and once again we are playing Killer Frequency. Hopefully gonna be finished this game off today. I think we're cool. Well, doesn't seem like it's a long game, so I imagine we can do that. Alright, continue. I have been really excited to get back into this game actually. I really enjoyed the first stream we did of it. Right, so, where were we and what am I doing? Put a record on. I can do that. Let's play the Hang-Ups. And I'm trying to remember how a game plays. It's been a while, you know.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Oh, let me at him.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
What do I have to? Music's fun.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight.
I am.
What you doing, man?
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky.
Ricky!
I now consider you a friend, my man.
You're my friend too. Thanks,
We're
friend.
friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Impossible.
Yeah.
You
Back
really
then,
embrace that roller name.
Things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. I turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. And sharing that burden just took so much weight off.
I
It's a
bet my
long
guy.
story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally
sure you
free
do.
from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
He's a
Maxie
special boy.
Sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
Hell yeah.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I
Sure.
can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next
I was
one
very worried I was
goes
gonna have him
out
die
to
on us.
Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Do I have to play something specific or? Anyway, this looks groovy. Oh hell yeah, it is.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well,
We all
would
were.
you look at that? Another caller on the line. What
Oh,
are the odds?
what
Better take it.
perfect timing.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did. Why let me go?
I'm not sure. You saw you as a
Maybe
victim?
he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After
Killers
everything
are
he did-
interesting people.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie.
Probably.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor.
Last, well,
Thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
we are here with Blast Processor. Can I not introduce the song?
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it
Yeah.
comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well,
I mean, they
it's
do
something
stuff
to
for a
consider.
reason. Like, it could be a bullshit
Time to take a
reason,
break.
but...
If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
The Peggy button? Oh, that one. Right. Let's do something. I hear moving. I'm kind of shitting myself already. Oh, wait, that's me
Not
moving.
getting in there tonight.
I'm really sure. Do I have a... I'll bring it over to... I guess I need it again, I guess. There's gotta be some reason it's telling us to go lock out, right? There's gotta be something. I can't go out there, can I? And even if I could, would I want to? Not particularly. That's how you get murdered. And I do not want to get murdered. Because it's not very fun. What the fuck? I'm starting to think there's nothing here, just...
For now.
But like, there's got... Why was it tell us to stretch my legs? Does the game want us to do it in real life? Because it just started. So that ain't happening. I guess we may as well just go up to the radio place again. Yeah, it's been really fun for our players so far. I feel like halfway through, I'm not too sure, but... Yeah, it's been great. I was expecting to enjoy it so much, but also I'm freaking lost, there you go. Also, welcome, Kaiju, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's go back to me DJing duties, I suppose, since I don't think there's much else for us to do around here. Let's close that door so no killers get in, even though I don't lock it or anything, but... Right.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or...
Oh, what's
Scratch
that?
that, Forrest. We have a caller.
No, caller. Right. Let's.
Okay, Forrest. Shut
Oh
the
yeah, I
music
know
off.
I'm doing
You're
it. Calm
through to
down.
189.16, The Scream. What's your
Yeah.
emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Tony, you about get me killed.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly...
I don't want to die,
fight for you
Dawn.
then.
I apologize, but no.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around.
What the fuck does that mean?
Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
I'm sure you bloody do.
What's gonna be next?
What?
Are you serious?
Play my
Well,
song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
What the fuck? You're playing with people's
folks,
lives here, woman.
Here's some music for you, while I think things over.
Paddy, you wanna go and get it? What do I have to get it? Put it back. Oh, I have to put music. David Scobel. Why not?
Here comes one of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I hate her.
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy,
But I can.
You can do it, okay?
Fine.
Have I got murdered?
Good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Of course you will.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... You know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
That's a
We
bit
should
of a
talk to
hazard.
Reggie about that later.
Yeah.
I'll hold the fort down while you're out.
This way we're
Maybe
gonna...
we can get a caller. That could be exciting.
It could.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Anyways, I was about to say, it's just likely to die to a fire now than to a serial killer. Well, you have no chance of surviving this night. Right, where was the fire door? I think it was up... Oh, is it that one upstairs? Oh, it had a padlock, so probably there, yeah. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's go back and see. That's a fire exit, right? That's gotta be. Actually, that leads to a roof, so probably not. Where does one find a fire exit? I'll probably just look at signs and easily find. There it is! I don't want to, I'm scared. I'm gonna fucking die, man. If anyone tries anything, I've got whatever the hell this is. Don't try anything. You'll regret it. I won't. Because I have this A30 thingy. Oh, where the hell am I meant to be going? Find a record in the alley, so it's just in the alley. Is that it? That looks like it. That's a newspaper. Damn it.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, we're on my way home. Got it. Can I pick it up?
Here it is. Long Ride Home.
The sound effects of this game are terrifying. Get back!
course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side.
Shit!
Fantastic.
I'm gonna die!
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, or elevator, or something.
Or maybe we can scream for help. Maybe. My window. That looks slidable.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Ah, that's what it was. It was a fuse. Where did I put it? Shit. There it is. Although I think I need more than this, but we'll see. Why is the music playing? Stop that. Stop that now. Dawn, I do not like you. Do they have separate numbers? Like, does that matter?
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
What do you mean add up? I don't want it to be doing maths. There's some down here, right? I've had a serial killer, so either way I'm finding something. There's another one. Oh, I think we need up to 70, so I've got a 30 and a 30. Was I have one at 10? Or 5? 5.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
So, that means I need to find another 5, right? 60, 65, and these are up to 70, I believe. So I need to find a green one. All I need to end, like, is 5, but it'll probably be green, right? That's how stuff works. So, where does one find another fuse? That one? That's 20. I'll keep it and bring it around like, just in case I don't need it. Okay, I get 70 here. I'm not sure. I might be able to actually. Maybe. So, I may as well try this one just in case, but I don't think it's how it works. I want to start a fire. Oh. So I need to find more. Right, I can do this. Oh, is that... There it is! A5, let's go. So I think I'll replace that yellow one with this one. And then there, and then...
Bingo!
Let's go! I'm too flippin' good at this. Right, go, go, go. That's the right door, right? Is that not the right door? I'm gonna try to open the wrong door. Oh, I'm going through the basement now.
Probably survived that fall?
Hopefully. Can we lock that? I do not trust that. We're gonna die.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
What the fuck? So, I don't want to be making assumptions or anything, but this is the most serial killer room I've ever been in.
Huh. There's a key. I'll just take that.
Can you stop with the sound design game? I feel I'm about to get stabbed. Try and make it look like I've not been here. as I take a key. Maybe just forgot the key somewhere. I'm terrified of Leafy, I can't lie. Festival disaster. Drake wheel breaks free. 15 injured. Who is to blame? Call for donation to help Chuck Brody. Former Girls High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of a festival disaster late last year. So he's a certain circle. Can I keep it? Oh, so these names on here. Yeah, Chuck Brody is at least. Kim Walker? Is she so? Yep. So these are all important. Why can't I bring this? I should be able to bring this game. I need this. This is valuable information, probably. Oh, I guess I can't. Well, let's go back. What the fuck, you game?
I wonder how the show's going.
I wonder how I can get back quicker. I'm scared, game. I'm scared of that basement being open. We're gonna die. Where the fuck? Oh, wait. So, where am I? Not there. Through here I wanna go, right? Yeah. I wish I could have fucking blown that piece of paper. That's all I wanted. Too far. Go, go, go. No one can hurt me in here. This is my safe
Isn't
zone.
that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Oh, so it's about to turn. Well, it's not too far from
Why did you
free.
heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Exactly.
And you think
Bingo.
one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right.
Exactly.
And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
How do I do that? There's an apple here, right? Yeah. How? What's I want to do with a button at least? Which one? That one?
How's it going?
Not well.
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's
Well-
4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
They only seem to be like that. I am confused. Text in my hand. Wait, who? So who was that? Christine. Is that one of the list? No, they are not on the list. That does not help them. Really, does it? I'm not particularly sure how to figure this out. Wait, there's something about a lottery winner on this, wasn't there? I swear. Where'd I see that? Yeah, it is. I was being told a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. So, that means... I forgot to say what I'm doing. He's the one that owns a gas station. That's all I can figure out for. What's that say? That's too high up, I can't lie. Kim Walker and Peter Strine. So they go there. Oh yeah, I think I was one, and wasn't it? Yeah. Is anything important? I don't see anything on there. Oh, is that one of the initials? Yeah, Rebecca. So that was Rebecca. You did well for yourself, probably. I think that was a good thing you did. These are some awkward heights. Dr. Goss Creek. Is there anything? Nope. D Road, M. Houghton. P. Stein, S. K. Stein. So Stein, is that name anything? Chip Mildred? Doesn't seem to have much importance. I think that's everything I can get so far. But I don't know who's first, because I think I was something I had to figure out, right? I know. So it's safe to say he'll be at the gas station. Community service. Might be some community service, right? Oh fuck, this is hard. Right, so I'm pretty concerned about this being right. Chuck being with the gas station because he run it, right? Or bought it with one lot of money. The thing is, I do not know anything else for the rest. Can this be? I remember. There's a turn in this. I cannot remember. There you go. No. Well, there is, but nothing on there. Sheriff is there anyone called Matthews? Oh, this might be something actually, if I can read it. What's a read button again? There was a button you could read with. There. I think that probably goes. So you're probably hospital actually, now I think about it. You seem to be working in care. That would make sense. Jim Randy, is that one of them? No. So, one of them's in a power station, one's in a trailer park. Can I get... I don't know what a power station is, I can't lie. So, I'm thinking that could be some ants, I'm hoping. And then the last one be Rebecca. I have no reasons for those ones, like, well, no big reasons, but that's what I'm going with.
How's it going?
I'm
Almost
okay,
got it.
thanks. I think I've almost got it.
Good luck.
Can I
How's it
need more
going?
help?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Do you have any more?
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to
Yes.
figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great.
I
Need
still
any
have
more
to know
help?
what... I'm good.
now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Right,
How's
think
it
I'm
going?
ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm always ready.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I'm gonna say Chuck just gonna have the most on him.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Hospital. No, not hospital. What am I doing? It was the gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
What the fuck was about to do with hospital?
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Oh shit. Today I forget. It's on Paul and run.
I think he ran off.
Well,
Good.
fingers crossed that Chuck...
What the fuck?
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest,
Woo!
the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Shit.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
You do that, my
I'm
friend, you do
feeling
that.
Great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Can I reduce the song? No? Okay. Well, I definitely do that part where I don't know if I have to come back to that at all.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if
You can go
that's the case,
back.
we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
No!
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls.
Oh,
Maybe
fuck's
start with
sake.
that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
You can go down. Do you just wave him? Maybe a cup. Darn you. Fuck.
That's not opening.
I'm scared, man. That's how I die. I'm going the wrong way. I escaped the basement. I'm willingly going back up there. Why am I doing this? That door was open, I think. No one's in here. No one at all. Right.
The key? Was this always here?
What?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Okay. Well, I got picked up the key before, so if it's the one he's talking about, he's a bit slow on it. I don't have any objectives. I ain't a big fan of it. Because I don't know if I'm meant to be in here. Is there else I can go? There's going to be a locked door somewhere around here I have to go into. Well, open the door. But I don't know. I do not know. I'm guessing it's in the basement. It would make sense not to be. It wouldn't make sense not to be. Don't stay. Game, what do you want from me? I'm not sure. I'll try go out. I don't know what the game wants from us here. There's anything out? There's locked doors around here, right? So maybe one of them.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
But I do have a key, so. I got asked to go to the basement, so I'm just very confident it's not going to be in there. But I don't see anything else in the basement. Is that a... No. No. This is a janitor area though, so it could be something in here. Right? Yeah. But once again, I don't see anything in here. Look, it was a freaking objective game. I'm not sure if the game just glitched and I had to just get that key, but it didn't process having it. That's what I'm gonna try. I'll see if any of these doors aren't open.
Locked tight.
I'm not seeing anything else, so let's go back in here. See if I can get help, if anything. What is this? Maybe a locker? That could make sense. Why is that the only one open? I'll pick it up. I am generally super confused. Wrong place. I've got a key. That's all I know. Well, I also know a keys go in things, so... But, like, I do not know what I'm putting this key in. I'm going back to the basement. I must have missed something. I've been in A. No, yes. It's that one I've not been in yet. Alright. I'll find this. Won't I? Wait. I can't open it. Fuck's sake. I'm up there. Reset object? Maybe the key's meant to be here, but it's not. Nope, the key's definitely here. Oh, I'm contemplating using Google for this. Just this 1 second, because I am not sure what I'm doing here. And the game's like not giving us an objective to have a brief idea at all. Which I'm not a big fan of, I cannot lie. So we're going to quickly look up, well, try and get some idea of what I'm doing. What the fuck? I'm scared. Right. So apparently there's a camera. I've just looked up a video and went a bit in. I'm seeing someone messing on with a like camera. So I'm gonna try that. What's in here? Hopefully is. I actually think it's in here. One sec. Because this is generally confusing us. Apparently there is a key in there still. I got one, I think, but still another one apparently. Yeah, for God's sake. I spent the entire time thinking the game glitched. So apparently that allows us to open up that door there. That's all I needed.
Hey, Forrest!
Jesus Christ!
Give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Do I have a tape for you down here? Does it want us to go back with it? Well, whatever. Huh? So there's something on the I think that's a typical, like, play there. So on the shelves. Oh, is that it? No? Do, 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 do. Game, could you please stop giving us these objectives? It's very annoying you're not doing it. I haven't actually been there yet, have I? Let's see. Oh, sick. Right, so I can't leave. I'm sure it's something to do with this I need, but I don't know. Go away. On the bottom shelf. What do I do? Go away, cup. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't... Game. Could you have been a bit more... Where the hell did I pop the thing? There it is. So do I press play?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
So this map, that's not right, is it? What map? Because that's the map of the city. probably a map of a place down here. I'm apparently blind though. I'm not seeing this map. I may as well just try going down here. I think something's got to be down here, right? Wait. So do I just follow these? Is that what's... What the fuck is this? This is terrifying. I'm fucking scared.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my lawyer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
How the hell do I use the intercom? Alright, let's go. Because I haven't seen all I can in here. Oh, that was two different. What is this? Guess that's something to do with what something's meant to be down here. How the hell do I use the intercom? Game, you've not told us how to do that. For God's sake. Oh wait.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping. Small lacerations.
That was terrifying. Is that all that's down here?
Severe blistering to the feet.
No. Alright. There's more down here. Sick. Was that over?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
I think I've done this one.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Another one.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
That does not sound like a fun way to die.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
What the fuck? And then that's the last one, I think. So, hopefully we've got to move on now. Because I do not like it down here at all. Not very pleasant. Oh, for God's sake. I don't know if it's because I've not used the intercom. I don't know how to. I've done that one.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
No band.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That was the time of death.
Are there all of them yet? Please. I hate this. So I've got that. I've got a feeling I'm going insane. Got that. Got that one, right?
Additionally, there
Yes.
appears to be
I think there's another one around here, I just don't know where.
If you're listening to this, I'm probably dead. I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers.
Let's see, is anything else around here? I think I've got everything here. I'm not saying anything. I've been through a few times now. I have a feeling there's more in here. Can I use this again? Or this? Walls are thin. What the fuck do I do?
What have you found,
Oh,
Forrest?
for God's
It's
sake.
an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
Same thing, really.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
Right, so I'm going back.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know
makes
how
sense.
many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
I think,
Forrest.
yeah.
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they
Yeah.
hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I'm ready now, let's
Figure
go.
out our next step.
Oh, right, I don't actually have to do it. Good.
God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Hello.
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
It is.
Oh, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't
be sorry.
You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
I think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We found evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will
So do
help
we all.
end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
Who knows?
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
I don't trust her. Are you keeping secrets?
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything.
Oh, you know something.
Even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
You just dropped it. Yourself into it. You
Sandra?
okay?
Are you okay?
It was years ago.
we know.
Sandra.
You do?
I said to be nice, so I'm gonna try and be nice.
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure, I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him. What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Well, got the information, I
And
think.
she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
Thank
folks,
you.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I
Hello.
know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid,
Huh?
can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting
I was kinda
at just-
expecting
Son
this.
of a bitch, stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Well,
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
who is this?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
What do you think?
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Jesus Christ, how many calls am I getting now?
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping?
You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed.
What
I
the
came
fuck?
back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
How do I do that?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess.
I suppose.
Need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town
What the
hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Oh shit,
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
how do I get it?
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right,
How the
folks.
hell?
Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Nice.
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Huh.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I remember seeing papers for something in the basement, but I didn't end up using there, so I'm guessing, like, that could be it. So I've not got any more keys or anything. And Clive was in the basement, so it adds up. I'm not happy to be going back down here, like. Wrong way. We're down here. I'm not I hope it's the right ones, otherwise I've got no more ideas. And we were down the corner around here, but where were we? I swear I remember being right here around. Was I wrong? Not here. Where were they? Because I remember seeing them. What's this? I don't know if that's helpful. Well, it looks like the thing actually. Maybe. Where was the instructions at? We're down here. I think this one picked
Order
over.
delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside. Starling 4000 user manual.
I remember that being there.
These codes should come in handy.
Right, let's get back up. This way. Right, let's do this. I think we'll both figure out how these things work. At least I hope we are. 'Cause I have no idea currently.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
I'll say
That
yeah.
might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is
Diego.
Nash from 189.
So it's all suspicious, right?
Oh, thank God you're back.
So what's the code? So I think we give the alarm test code.
What's the code to the gate?
The
Let's do it.
code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yep, I definitely think I did everything right thing there.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
That sounds concerning. Get her.
Come back here
Get her ass,
again.
Ricky.
I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best
You did
friend,
good.
you know?
You did a good thing. You did a good thing.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window.
You do that.
My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
We'll do that tomorrow, Peggy.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Oh, just play music. Just gonna do that one.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
It appears so, yeah.
I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Sure is brave.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right.
Maybe she did.
She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
That's not gonna get anyone killed if I say this, is it?
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This
Let's
is
do
Forrest
it.
Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person.
Huh.
They just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please,
Damn
we
kills,
need
isn't it?
help here.
I'll get you
Anonymous,
help, but I need to know.
anonymity.
Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the
Oh
gas
shit,
station.
yeah.
You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have
Maybe
a
enough
stab
time.
victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Probably. We don't have much
I don't
choice.
really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
We can
He
do
was
it.
stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Don't move it.
take it out.
I already knew that
Stopping
one.
the course of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Me
Glad
too,
you
me
got
too.
it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, well.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you apply a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding.
Alright,
Get
got
someone to
this.
get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right,
you,
Forrest.
thank you.
Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Right.
I'm
How's
here.
Jess?
How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Do not
It's
touch
gotta
it.
be hell. Should I pull it out?
Nope, 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 no. No. Don't
No,
touch the
don't
knife.
touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
You do that.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Never
We're
mind.
all going to
Stop,
get
don't do
Jason
that.
through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Let's just
We need
have
to
to secure
secure
it.
the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Jacket probably wouldn't be cleanest. Laundry probably... I don't know. Either laundry or cleaning rags. I'm gonna go cleaning
Take the
rags because
and
I
hold
don't
them
know,
over the
sound
wound.
I really
safer.
hope these
I
are
don't know.
clean. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest,
We are.
can I have a word?
Casey,
Okay.
I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still
won't.
be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Right, Peggy. Oh, I need
What's
to
up,
move
Peggy?
on.
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Of course there are.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Fuck's sake.
Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Right.
I'll just have to look around.
What do you mean?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Right, sounds good. Let's get started. Do I know where Reggie's office is? Not bad, is it?
Not getting in there tonight.
I don't know what this room is. Definitely not bad. Could it be in here? No, there's no doors around here, is there? I'm guessing downstairs. Yippee, my favourite place. That's the jazz closet. Why'd I try look? Oh, probably there.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Right, so. How the fuck do I... Where did floppy disks go? Very important date. Maybe in the drawers there. Is this a floppy disk? I don't fucking know what they look like, I can't even lie. Alright,
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Right, so he says important dates. Maybe this was a date? I mean, like, anniversary or something? So, 20th of July. That's 20th of the 7th, so let's try that. And let's try the other way around, because America. I forgot the fucking date. Was it 20th of the 7th? I think, I may as well read at this point. Was that the 28th? I think the 28th. Oh, I can't get locked out of this thing. Oh, wait. 9th of 9/10.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Enough of here.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
For God's sake, I don't know what. Uh, I ran out of dates, I think. Very important date. Make sure I didn't do that wrong before.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
What the fuck is it? I mean, may as well try your red in case he writes it does like that. It's hard to guess. I don't know. So 10:09.
Nope, that's not working.
Yeah, kind of guessed.
Else. Peggy, I still have no idea how to open this safe.
Okay. So let's change our thinking. What if we...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Shit. I'm panicking. What was the... He's going to shock, I believe.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
I can't read this up. Elevate his legs, I remember.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm
Good,
looking
good, good.
at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Nope, I had new ones, I remember that too.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be
Well done, well done.
Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Be strong for
Casey,
Jason.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please.
You
I
need...
can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
Come on, Karen, pick up.
Hello. Who is this? Oh, what time is it?
Karen, it's Peggy. Something terrible has happened, and I need your help.
Peggy. Oh. Did Reggie find out about our drinking sessions?
What? No, somebody's been stabbed. He's at 25 Nancy Drive. There's no ambulances, and...
Whoa, Peggy. You know I missed first aid training. I have no idea what to do.
Please, Karen, you always know what to do. You're the best we were able to come up with.
I really don't know about this.
Karen...
Okay, I'll do what I can. 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes. Thank you, Karen. I really owe you one. You're looking for Jason and Casey.
Thanks. I'll head over there now. We'll talk soon, okay?
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be
I hope I haven't messed this one up.
Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello? Jason, Casey? I'm Chris. Peggy sent me. Are you there? Can you let me know?
What's going on?
Oh boy. He's definitely been stabbed.
Whoa.
I'm gonna need you here, Casey. It's gonna be all hands for this one. Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Shit.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
So does that mean I messed that up? Because I didn't find out in time. I don't have a clue how I was meant to find that out. I didn't get a lot of time for it either. So I'm hoping it will good, but I do not know. I guess we'll find out.
getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
I do
Let's
now.
roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Oh shit, I forgot about that yet. And welcome.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Oh, hello, you two.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
What is it?
Oh? What's that?
See, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Hmm.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like
That
such
sucks.
a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky,
Like
you
simp.
said the party didn't last long. What happened?
I was wondering that.
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Don't say it, Ricky.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Hmm.
Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
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 You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
This time
one to
again.
help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
I just said I can't get out of relax.
I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath.
Anyways.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Yeah, you
Surprise!
could say that.
It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now.
Hopefully not.
Glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's
Good,
great
good.
news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do
Yeah,
you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
that only makes
I don't
sense.
know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Hopefully.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Let's go. Alright.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I always forget about that part.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest?
Casey, is that you? Are you all right?
Forrest, it's Jason.
What about Jason? Is he okay?
He's gone.
Oh,
Fuck.
Jason.
Your friend. They tried everything they could. They said he just lost too much blood.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe he's gone. Could I have done more?
You did everything you could have done. You both did. I'm sure Jason knows that.
Thank you, Forrest. I really hope so.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
It's all right, Peggy. I understand. Do what you need to do.
Thank you, Casey. I'll be right back.
Forrest,
Yes, Casey?
before Jason passed out, I asked him who did this, and I think he knew who attacked him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He said it had to do with a boy named George Barrow.
It all keeps coming back to George Barrow.
He said that George died during, God, what was it? Whistling night? Some kind of prank night. And that the person who stabbed him wanted revenge for George.
Casey, are you absolutely sure this is what Jason said?
Yeah, I think so. Jason still seemed with it when he was telling me, so I don't doubt what he said.
Did you say Jason told you who the Whistling Man is?
He did. He said it was a woman. They went to school together. Somebody called
What?
What the fuck?
What happened? Are we still on air? How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
I think I know where she means.
Earlier, when you were digging around for all those tapes, it'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Press the big red button.
See you when you're back.
Yes you will. Alright, let's go. Let's get this finished. So I can speak to that darn killer. Hopefully. This game's even more terrifying when lights are not on. Game, you stop with that ambient noise. Stop it now. I'm gonna murder to your order. Peggy's not gonna say he's good. Well, she's gonna say he's good. I'm just gonna be dead. Right, so. What's in here? One thing she meant down here. Could be wrong, but maybe not. I think I might be wrong. Oh, it's down here, is it?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I'm wondering that myself. Guess in this corner?
That must be it. Boom! We've got
Let's
power.
go. Right, let's get back. What? I hear
The
wrestling.
whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Go, go, go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bloody die. I don't hear anything now, so it might be good. Hopefully. What the
Hell?
What the hell was that? I'm not liking this.
What? Why is it locked? What?
What?
Why is it locked?
Wait.
What? Why is it locked? Oh no. Peggy!
Where else,
Where'd you
Peggy?
go?
What the f- Oh shit. Did I hear that?
What the? No
Fuck.
way. This can't be happening.
I don't know how to do this.
A call.
Oh.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So
I
let's
hope I
make
do.
the most of it.
Alright.
Let's.
I'm happy to hear that. I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special
Where's
guest.
Peggy?
The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Well, who else is this?
Wait, then. Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Son? You mean you. Wait, did he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
I would do what it says.
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I'll do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good.
Let's contrast all time here.
Let's talk about the night George
The police are
was
coming.
murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Shut the fuck up, Teddy.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Shit, I don't even know what step I can do that. Oh, right. Yeah, I can do that.
Do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
That's not my plan.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it.
Turns out Psycho didn't like that.
Our first team party was coming up. When I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night,
I
right?
understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too.
My boy.
Brother Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Oh shit.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... Well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
If I'd saved Jason, maybe I could have derailed her for a bit.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
So I'm trying to explain something. It was that's like a one-word answer, really. Well, 2 words, but what happened next? How did you feel? It's one of these 2. I think this one's more
How did you
interesting.
feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small, confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know?
What happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this.
Isn't this getting broadcasted? Yeah, then why the cover-up?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip?
A person's life ending is not a blip.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer
I'd
the
answer
question.
the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. He just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Oh. Let's try and be
Been through
nice
hell,
to
Maria.
her.
I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
It's not going to be rollering, I don't think. It's a school gym or a football field. Let's go school gym.
Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where?
oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
A what?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Casey, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn.
Stop this.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister
Yeah, Marie,
is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. Stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not
dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
I know.
Wait. Is that why we went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
Sure didn't though.
Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay.
I hope so.
Marie! Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Gonna leave you now?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
I think that's it.
Let's make tomorrow better.
So, if everyone had died so I'm happy with that. I could have done a lot worse. That song kind of sucks.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
It's a killer frequency. I can feel my heartbeat, and it's best
I might have to play hers again to try and save everyone. I'll probably do it in private though, because I don't know, I don't think watching this twice would be as fun. I'd have got other stuff I want to play more as well. I'm going to be busy for a while. After this week, edits especially. Right, I may as well just... But yeah, what a game that was. I really enjoyed it. But that's going to be the end of today's stream. We will be back again on Thursday, where we are going to be playing Marvel Rivals for a little bit. Might do some ranked if I'm feeling brave enough, maybe. If not, just quick play, but we'll see then. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to follow, check it out on social media, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.